Hey everybody, so we're going to get into Sitefinity Insight now and do a quick tutorial on how to make sure the system is set up and connected to Sitefinity CMS. And then you get to go in there and play around and start using the system. We're so close. All right, so the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to log into Sitefinity Insight. So I assume at this point that you've already got your data center from Progress. If you don't, reach out to them, or if you're a Flywheel client, just get in touch with us and we'll get that going for you. You're going to log in and you're going to go into the administration section. So when you do that, it's going to look something like this. You're going to scroll down and there's going to be a section for data centers. You're going to click on the data center that is applicable there for you. There's probably only one listed. In this case, I'm just going to use the sample environment that we've got set up for these demo videos. And what we're going to do is we're going to go grab the API key. So one of the submenu options here is API key. We're going to click on that. There's going to be an API key that we can copy. And then with that copied, we're going to go over to the Sitefinity CMS. So we're going to log into Sitefinity itself on our website. And from the dashboard or from the menu, we're going to go to administration and we're going to scroll down and click on Sitefinity Insight. If you've never set this up before, there's just going to be a field there. You're going to paste in your API key and you're going to hit connect. When that's done and you choose a data center, you'll get a screen that looks very similar to this. So you've got a connection established with Sitefinity and you've got your Flywheel website, or in your case, your website, connected to your data center in Sitefinity Insight. You can create multiple data centers because you might have multiple websites. If you have multiple running on Sitefinity, you can decide if you want data isolation, if you want each website to have its own data center, or if you want all websites to be pushing their data into one data center in Sitefinity Insight. If you need help making that decision, let us know. That's it. At that point, Sitefinity Insight is set up and ready to collect your data. Now, you need to do more than that, of course, and that's what we're going to go into with the next sequence of videos. One of the things that you're going to want to do, though, is come back and make sure that your contact properties are set up properly so that you're collecting the right form data from Sitefinity into Sitefinity Insight. This is where you map the fields that you have in Sitefinity Forms with properties that can be associated with a contact in Sitefinity Insight. So you can click here to add various properties. You give it a name. And it will use the data from a particular field in Sitefinity, in a Sitefinity form. So if I want to make sure I'm capturing last name properties from a form in Sitefinity and pushing that through to a contact property in Sitefinity Insight, I can choose that, use selected, give it a name in Sitefinity Insight, and hit save. In this case, I've already done that with a variety of fields. This way, form data that you're collecting from users in Sitefinity will show up as contact properties in Sitefinity Insight, and you can also run reports and filter on that information. You may want to set up a traffic filter to restrict any data collection from known IP addresses. If your office IP is known, if people are working from the office regularly, this doesn't really help with everybody working from home. But that does let you filter out some of the traffic so that your data is not thrown off or disrupted by your own traffic. There are some other options in here, which we're not going to worry about too much for the sake of just sort of these tutorials and getting going. So if there's anything else here that you need to know more about, let us know. But at this point, your environment is set up, you're ready to use it, and you can continue with some of the other videos that we have to get more specific about getting value out of Sitefinity Insight. Catch you on the next video.